Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Now it's Rooney. Rooney. Nicked it back promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal makes the interception, and he was quick to react. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
That's a good run down the left. Bellingham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Belletti. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard.
Gamba Osaka really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rijkaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Looking for a runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out towards the right wing. It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Rooney. Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pirlo. Pele. Gamba Osaka do have a chance to counter here. And he's picked out the run. There's no flat. Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Yamal. Pirlo. Rooney. Pops for safety. And it's Belletti. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And this is Batistuta. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
On the through ball. Oh, look at the big chance! Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rooney. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Gamba Osaka really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Good take, and is he in? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Gamba Osaka with this to level it up. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Pirlo. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And he's well positioned here. Bellingham. That's Rijkaard. Rooney. Belletti. Now it's Rooney. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty. Just the keeper to beat! Great chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Gamba Osaka grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So we've reached the hour mark. Batistuta. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Rooney. Neymar. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pele ploughing. It's Pele! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? Right to Trinita, really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Quick look, then plays it in. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's a dangerous ball. Bellingham gets a good foot in there. Mbappe! Neymar.
こんにちは。
Rijkaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And for sure, that was not one of his best. Gamba Osaka, close now to seeing this one through to the end. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Some good work on the right flank here. Rooney gets into a good position. Maldini wins the duel this time. Neymar, that's good vision. Cannavaro.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe, he's on it, can he get away? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award.
Yamage.起きた、左ウィング。これかも。左しかつけられん。なんか、ウィング間違え。ああ、ネイマール無理なんか。間違えた。 ネイマールと誰置く？これでいこう。くう。やっぱブルーロックユニフォームやね。ブルーロックユニフォームでいこうか。ちょっと調子がオフつつということで、同じのこの辺でポツンと置いといてやりますか。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
いた。
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bellingham. Look at the spot. David Villa!
プロ。
Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well
あ、
enough.
プロ今の
Next time, maybe.
入ったと思った。やってきたぜ。
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi.
おお、
Chooses
なん
to
か
go
ガチャガ
back.
チャしてん
Great
で。
chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
どないって怖い
Well,
よ
if。you're looking for a match winner, Peter,
め
look
て
no
よ。
further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself.
チャン
Felt
ス。
almost unfair at times, didn't it? The
Oi.
way he. There's the header. It's there.
ヤマル強。
First blood drawn.
ヤマル
All
強く
over
て
in
困る。
seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition...
And the shots.
よかった。
They're level in
何ディフェンス5の何やっとんだもん。
Yeah, and the
全員足と
analysis
思っ
of
と
the
る。
goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to
Oi.
watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
はい。
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
That has
出たの？
certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players
で
will be
出
buoyed
てない
by
よ
the
ね。
fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
結構ボールも強い。
Now it's Villa. Nesta. And it's Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ronaldinho. Koundé gets over and
Crazy.
intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go.
また抜け。
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
また抜けてる。
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's nice.
いや。
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... It's Neymar!
うまっ。
And he has produced there the
John,
crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
この辺。はい。はい。はい。
Cruyff.
はい。
Looking to play him in.
通りません。
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a
there.
team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's on it. Can he get away? And he
Oi.
shoots!
ナイス。
It's in! Into the lead once more. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
空いてる。と振り。
Now it's Mbappe.
おい。おい、ナイス。
Shapes to shoot. And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Complete awareness here, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ヤマル。ヤマルやっぱ左の方がいいよな。ジョリットが普通か。メッシよく。ここで行こう。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
反重力魔法。
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get chance!
ああ、無理やった。
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gamba Osaka with the corner. There first. Pirlo gets into some space.
キャンセルしたのに。
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
one of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to...
Messi! And it's a
え
goal!
お
And it's Gabba
いろんな方
Osaka
向
who
から
go in front.
攻めちゃう。
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in
Oi.
motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's found a way past.
あれを出した
The
ら
defence just about came out on
Messi
top, but they were
身長低い、無理
certainly
か。
tested. Some really good ball movement. And this is it's Luis Suarez.
ああナイスズーザーナイスズーズズズズ
Oh,
ズ
that
ズ
is asking for trouble.
痛そう。はいどこ蹴ってんねん。何した。
That's good play.
はいおいはも
Vieira did well to emerge
Oi.
with the ball.
Oi.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira.
うズーズ
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. And there's his chance
ー
to lead the
キャンセ
counter.
ルしてんのにな遅いな
And
てか
it's
落ちて
Messi.
ないぜ
Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
あ無理やきち
Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's an excellent interception. Out to the left it goes.
そうは
It
ま
looked as though
た
that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And a chance!
小刻
Just
みに
not
来るタ
quite
イプやな
happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Vieira. He's being urged to shoot. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Pirlo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Goes for a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. Messi. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Shoots! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cambio de jugadores.
Yaya Toure. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Pull it. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Cruyff with the cross. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele, and he shoots! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Dembele! Maldini gathers from the goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. Gamba Osaka are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's gone direct here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely, now then. Looking to play him in. Toure showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lam. Ronaldinho. And this is Luis Suarez. Now here's the delivery. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho for Yaya Toure. Ah, that's a fine interception. Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's Dembele. Vieira cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, well played. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, good-looking ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
El dorsal 9.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
El dorsal 13.
Ball is over the line.
Ronaldinho. El dorsal 42.
Gamba Osaka have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Xavi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Pele. Oh, good read.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is ended up in no man's land. He's found a way past. He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pirlo is behind this one. Great chance here to level it up. Pirlo! Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Cleared without complication. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Xavi. Dembele, and the shot! They've scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Rivaldo. That's a cute ball. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Yamal, and that has left him in a heap. Pelé, that's a good ball out wide. Place it in low. Over to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. And it's Yaya Toure. Passes short and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp. Pirlo. Xavi. Xavi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Xavi. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rivaldo. Rivaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Dembele. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gamba Osaka are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react, looking for options for movement. And this is Dembele. And this is Dembele. Schmeichel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Yamal. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Gamba Osaka can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pirlo. Vieira. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a mistake! And he's heaved it away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot, surely! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rivaldo! Rivaldo finds himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 18, el dorsal
Now it's
99.
Bale.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Dembele
15.
being hounded, manhandled at
El
times.
dorsal
Yeah, and if they're
20,
going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
el dorsal 17.
And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Vieri. And this is Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A heavy challenge. Costa Curta. Gamba Osaka do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's in a great position here.
Great feet, that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini. Oh, this is a very good run. Bullet! And he's there to belt it away. And he's gone searching crossfield. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. He rises! He should have put that one away.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Heading backwards. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Danger averted for now. And Hullet! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one goal in it now. Game on. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he's forced to go back. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Chance here to counter. Bale hurtling down that right flank. 5 minutes to add. Costa Curta.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oakland Roots really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kumo! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Figo. Figo crosses. Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And this is Dembele. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he rises! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.